Malvika is joining me. Also joining me tonight is Jessica Stone from the Voice of America. And Jessica Stone, good morning to you. Good evening for us. Thank you very much for joining me. Shortly, Trump will take oath. The world is watching. No other world leader is as loved or hated as Trump is, and probably parallels are being drawn with our Prime Minister back in India, Prime Minister Modi. What makes this relationship special, and how do you look forward to the Indian and American relationship going forward from here?
Populism and prosperity would be the two words I would point out. These are two very populist leaders in their respective countries. They've appealed to the middle and working class, and as Trump likes to call them, the forgotten men and women. That is part of the electorate that put him, meaning President Donald Trump, into office this second time. And both of them are very focused on prosperity, on deregulation, on increasing opportunities for manufacturing domestically. That is also something that the two have in common. They also have a warm personal relationship, and I think we've seen that in the previous Trump presidency with him hosting Prime Minister Modi, and even campaigning with Prime Minister Modi here in the United States.
Absolutely.
Knowing that the Indian-American voter is a very significant and increasingly significant part of the electorate.
Well, thank you, Jessica. Also joining me tonight is Malvika. And Malvika, you're at the Capitol. Just give us a sense of the excitement there, and what are you seeing and hearing, and is there an undercurrent of new things and winds of change right there where you are?
Well, at the viewing ceremony, more than 20,000 people have assembled, even though it's freezing cold. You can tell from the attire, and there is snowfall that happened just yesterday. On the right-hand side of here, you can see there are vendors selling tough merchandise, and the mood is very, very euphoric.
Well, we seem to have lost that connection, Malvika. We'll try and come back to you. But, those visuals coming in from the Capitol as everybody's getting together. Yes, Malvika.
So we also have Trump supporting with us. Here, we can hear it right from him on the mood over here. I'm so sorry.
I come from Spain with my family. We came yesterday to see all the universities and all the things. We, of course, support Donald Trump. We think he was a great president. He can be a great president again. So now it's time to come back to the White House and get things done.
Well, so you're seeing that there are people who are flying in from overseas. The supporter who's here with me is originally from Spain. He's an immigrant. His family just flew in yesterday to attend the ceremony in the US. They are based out of New Jersey. I also talked to people who came from California, from Florida. Some of the states where predominantly Democrats have been voted in, but as we've been discussing, issues of economy have been of significant importance, and a lot of Democratic voters have also voted for Trump, and they have very high expectations from his presidency.
Malvika, the Indian Foreign Minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, also present there. Some pictures that he posted on his X handle. He speaks a lot about Vivek Ramaswamy and meeting with him. Remember, we met up with him, just a couple of months ago during the campaign. Indians looking forward to his role in the DOGE. Those visuals coming in there, former President Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton coming in for the oath taking. Live visuals on your screens, ladies and gentlemen. Malvika, what's the sense? 200 executive orders already ready. How soon are they going to be out? What are they going to be all about? Please tell our viewers.
Well, as far as executive orders are concerned, after the swearing-in ceremony, Donald Trump is going to be heading to the White House. He's also going to come into the Capitol One Arena here to meet with his supporters and make a speech. The expectation is that some of these executive orders, he said he's going to get to work. Donald Trump will get to work on day one of his presidency. There are going to be border security measures that will be announced. and a slew of other promises that Donald Trump has been making as far as border security control and if the economy is concerned. Those executive orders are going to be signed today. It remains to be seen what the long list will include. But definitely, border security is something that's going to be at the top of the agenda.
Said, thank you very much, Malvika. And those are former presidents coming in. There was George Bush with Nancy Bush before that, and then former President Barack Obama. Michelle Obama has already opted out of this ceremony, but clearly we're waiting now for the oath taking to begin anytime soon. But thank you, Malvika, for joining me.